Hi again, this is Brian. As promised, I wanted to give you guys a rundown of some things you should always have on your motorcycle. These are things for me personally, and this is strictly from my perspective. As a rider, I always like to have these things because you never know what you're going to need, you know, while you're on the road in the event you have a breakdown or something like that. So keep in mind that, you know, I have the big adventure bike that has the panniers here that makes it easy for me. But if you have a smaller bike or something like that, you know, I would advise you to get even just a top bag or something, or even a backpack, and carry some things with you when you're riding down the road. So even if I'm going to the grocery store, these are the things I always carry. So first we're going to look inside of my left pannier here, and I'll show you what we have, and I'll try to kind of keep it organized and show you what we have. First thing I have is a first aid kit. You always want to have a first aid kit with you no matter what you have. At some point maybe I'll go through the first aid kit and kind of show you what I have in there, but for now there's just a general first aid kit, and it'll have things you'll need for minor scrapes and things like that, things you'd get on a motorcycle. Okay, I have some towels, just some shop towels in case I have to, you know, make a mess, or sometimes I may have to change my oil on the road, so I keep those around. You never know when you're going to need them. Extra pair of gloves, a couple pair of gloves. Sometimes my daughter likes to ride with me, or my wife will ride, and have an extra pair of gloves for them. And this is a hammock, just a regular guard variety hammock. When I ride, I'm kind of, depending on the mood I'm in, I'll decide, gee, I may just stop at a park and take a nap. So I'll always have my hammock. A pair of vice grips. Never know when you're going to need those. That should be in my toolkit, but you'll see that here shortly. And I have to clean my bike, so please pardon the mess. And one of the biggest things you need, always have a tire plug kit to fix a flat. I run tubeless tires, so this is what I need. But if you have a bike that actually has inner tubes, you may want to carry a spare tube, or even a kit to patch those up as well. And I have just a strap. A strap just in case I need to tie anything down or pull another bike. And this is a ratchet. Never had to use that, but I just have it in here. And of course here I have a flashlight that and this is actually an emergency light. It's one of the lights that actually has multiple settings. It's really bright, so it comes in handy all the time. And here I have some electrical tape. Never can go wrong having that. That's my left pannier. Now on the right side, this is a toolkit. I think I told you in the last video, with this toolkit, I can pretty much do everything I need to do with my bike. Inside here, I have my tire spoons. I have some Allen wrenches there, and have a ratchets, just size ratchets. Have an extension, and we also have some star I forget what you call these. Anyway, I have some of those, plus an adapter. And here I have some extensions and actually some adapters there. And of course I have a tank bag. In my tank bag I actually have the registration. Sometimes if I'm doing short trips, I don't really use my tank bag. I'll just keep it here in the pannier. But if you're a motorcycle that doesn't have a pannier or a top case, maybe you should have a tank bag, keep some tools and things in there. And again, I have my registration in here. Now I have a tire plug kit, so I also need an inflator. This is a mini inflator that is perfect for motorcycles. Now usually I carry my cell phone, and I use my cell phone for navigation, but I always keep a backup compass. You can never go wrong having a compass. I'm always in the woods, I'm exploring, looking at different things, and so I always like to have the real thing. I'm kind of old-fashioned like that. And of course I keep water just in case I'm thirsty, and you never know when you need a drink of water. And inside the top pannier here, I actually have just a Leatherman that has, you know, just kind of all-purpose tools. So anyway, that's pretty much it. And if you have an adventure bike or something that has multiple panniers, you want to make sure the weight is even for the most part. So I think at one point I actually weighed everything in each pannier and made sure it was pretty much even. So I didn't want anything oblong in my my bags to throw me off balance. And the biggest thing I carry is my brain. You always want to travel with a good set of common sense and do things smartly when you ride. So if you have any other questions, you know, feel free to contact me, subscribe to my channel, and leave your comments below. Thanks a bunch and enjoy.